Hey guys, I'm Logan. We're up to Season 3, Episode 4 of The Originals. Here we go. What the fuck?
By all means, help yourself to the good stuff.
What?
So, this is your version of asking me something nicely.
Every few years we gather to celebrate our status as the most elite creatures in the world.
Oh, man.
And we can offer you a global network, resources, access, power. You're a born leader, Marcel. Why stop at just one city? Join us tonight. And don't be late.
Interesting.
I do hope that you can come, old chum. Signed, Tristan. You care to fill me in?
This isn't your concern.
Oh, but it is. So why don't you cut the pretend?
I live here.
Yes, obviously. Perhaps I was thrown off by the lack of strange gentlemen callers perusing the contents of my refrigerator this morning.
You're concerned for my whereabouts.
Oh good, it's my not-so-loving elder brother and my former one-night stand. What a nice, normal family gathering.
Charming.
Opinions. I assume you told her about the bloody prophecy. Just getting to know.
That would be good.
Damn.
Well, it appears my old mate, this witch, claims her visions are constantly evolving, so you may just get your wish.
Well, I want
Wouldn't she would die too, wouldn't she? Is this the party?
Come here, you. There's my old friend. Business before pleasure. Well, excuse me, ladies. So you've noticed Gregory? Former Navy SEAL. I tried to impersonate a head of my security team. Your resources are extensive. You didn't even know that half of it. Well, the single cure to the most terrifying threat of all. The unknown. You're prepared to share your resources. My visions are our greatest chance for survival. Only regret I didn't suggest it myself.
Shots suck.
Alexis!
What the fuck is going on?
If she's gone, then someone took her.
Oh.
Couldn't find one prognosticating witch. Ah well, takes one to find one, I always say.
What is it now, Nikos? And I take it I was the only one willing to answer your call?
Well, you're certainly the loveliest.
Nikos, just because he's good looking doesn't mean I won't turn him inside out and hang what remains from a pole.
Pray, please. I am asking as your brother.
Text me the address.
That's so funny. Did they take her?
Come on, Rebecca. You gotta have something.
Yeah.
Where the red, 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 where the red. Yes!
I don't usually lean towards formal wear.
And I take it your husband is fine with tonight's little adventure?
Yeah, Jackson's cool. He knows that I can handle myself.
I love red.
What exactly am I walking into tonight?
Hell.
Most dangerous and influential.
Somebody save me. I just wanna be loved for the afterlife. Show me a
Please, allow me to make some introductions. We count amongst our society's celebrated actors, artists, politicians. Of course. Most of us prefer to live life outside the public eye.
Huh.
That
I would hate to just hold
Are
something
they all
else.
staring at you? They're all part of your silence.
Most of them tragically, yes. You see, Haley, I'd wanted to. Eventually, I was forced to abandon them once I realized I'd cultivated a legion of egomaniacal sociopaths.
Were they just
Quite
like
like your city's own beloved masquerade.
told to just
Beneath the
keep
disguise
dancing?
of Pro become rich.
That would
And
suck.
rich Marcel, we think you could help us bridge the gap between sire lines and finally put this war to bed. That is.
This place smells like dried blood and bad cologne.
That's just my natural mask. I find the ladies love it.
I love how everybody just conveniently has a map of the city. But what if she's outside of the city?
Isn't that where, granted we are the two most cunning, powerful, and handsome vampires of all time, granted. But that still leaves us a bit outnumbered. I have a plan.
You always have a plan. Okay.
As part of his discipline, he drinks only the blood of vampires he's vanquished in combat. He'd go weeks without feeding, yet suffer no effects of hunger, such as his control over body and mind.
What?
What the hell is Marcel doing here?
This isn't a party. It's an initiation.
What? Is this the head honcho? Yep.
Marcel Gerard. We must determine his worth.
That's funny.
You notice, Mr. Gerard, that over the course of the evening, someone has managed to take something quite dear to you. Your daylight ring. You need to deduce the identity of the thief. Then you are simply to take back what is yours.
What?
Although you become one of us. In failure, you meet your death. You have a few hours until dawn.
What the fuck is this shit? That's crazy.
Founder and patriarch, what do you make of our latest candidate?
Prone to self-aggrandizement. He should fit in perfectly.
If he survives. Just one dance, if it's not an intrusion.
Hey, are you listening? I cannot reach you.
But that's not the way it works in your family, so it's time I consider my options. If nothing else, the Strix aren't interested in me as a sidekick.
These options is... I suppose I shall have to intervene. It is a shame I expect I shall ruin my tuxedo. I've had this suit for over 100 years.
That scared the shit out of me, I don't know why.
Is this how you people get you?
Death is inevitable, even for those such as we. Acknowledging that makes even the longest of lives all the more intoxicating.
Why are you doing this? Whoa.
But I don't have your daylight ring. Do you hope you're able to find it, though?
The only one among us whose life doesn't depend on the survival of the original family.
Oh shit.
You, Haley Marshall Kenner, are one of a kind.
I didn't know that.
Full of Elijahs. I had that exact same nightmare once. Go on, grab us a drink, love.
Just casually.
Way and a more definitive picture of what is to come has emerged. I watched them fall. I watched them burn. Every soul they've ever turned. Lucian is doomed. I watched his sire be destroyed, and I know exactly how it's done. The aphasia spell I already cast in anticipation might make it difficult. Since the moment you walked in, I've seen 1,000 ends to this little confrontation. None of...
What the?
Hi, I'm a Michelson.
That's great.
The only dignified way to accumulate wealth is by birth. Isn't that right, Tristan? I could never get my head far enough up my own arse. Come on, let's go. This party's dead anyway.
That's good. Did he steal it? He stole it?
I took my ring. I'm impressed. Intense guy. Okay. I didn't say you still have it.
Oh.
See, after you lifted it, what are they doing here?
Wow.
Of course, as you know, that was only half the challenge.
You have to fight him now? Isn't he like the badass fighter?
There's not much glory in it either.
He's a good fighter though. But apparently he's a great fighter. Oh god. Damn. What?
Or do you still not know? You must have tasted it in my blood. Wolf's venom. A going away gift from me. I may not have beaten you, but you lost all the same.
What?
That's just you made.
Alive!
What the fuck? How? When?
You know, I used to laugh, but now I realize
All I had to do was be observant.
Ooh.
But I'm done picking up your breadcrumbs. You want him dead. You're gonna have to do it yourself. As far as I can see, the only thing he's done to deserve it is picking his friends poorly.
Whoa. Impressive.
You chose well. Beating such a worthy opponent is proof of your strength and courage. But this was the test.
Wow.
Welcome to the Strix.
Dude has gotten bit so many
so
times.
impressed, and you just assumed that I would be willing, eager even, to drain the blood from my veins in the aftermath. You're pledging a fraternity run by those conspiring against us.
My interest.
Feels good.
But they may also come.
I saw him die.
Did you see the weapon?
To understand, it must be seen.
What? Wait, what? Is it her? Show me this shit. I didn't see shit from that.
No.
What?
So, when do I marry? You guys know who killed JFK?
Agents.
Wait, doesn't everybody knows who killed
Clean
JFK?
up your burning house.
Oh, you're talking about like
Never thought of
conspiracy.
you again.
The longer his allegations remain vague, the less credible they become. So
How did they
removing them
steal her,
entirely was actually
though?
the only move left to make.
Weren't they not allowed to come into the apartment? So she would have to leave the apartment to be stolen. Or invite them in.
Still I feel you moving on.
What? Wasn't that the exact same scene from the beginning?
I'll never lie to her. Always and forever.
Yeah. I want you to
That was good.
What was your impression of Tristan de Martel?
I don't know, he seemed incomplete.
He has a sister, Aurora.
Oh!
It's dangerous.
Very interesting. I don't understand the editing sequence here. And I literally, I'm going back to looking at it. His running, literally, his running is the exact, it's like the same scene. Like the mirror image scene. Right? Did they just put that back there? Is that all they did? Did they literally just put the same scene. Maybe they added like a person or something. It's weird. Very odd editing. Literal mirror image of the second scene that he was running. I think he's wearing the same shit too. I don't know. That was just odd. I don't really have time to like fully look at it, but like I'm seeing it right now, and it's like it looks the same. There's like slight changes. So I guess it's a different scene. It is a different scene, but it's very, very similar. So I guess that was well done. I guess before party, after party, I guess that's what that meant. Very cool with all of this. I just find it very interesting. I don't know how this is going to play out with all these groups and just who's going to kill who, or who is going to try to kill who, or whatnot. I just don't see it. Like, right now, everybody looks like they're trying to avoid it. So, what is going to be the thing that causes everybody to, I guess, dive deep into it? Anyways, top 10 is going to change. And this is how it's going to change. Number 7 is going to be Lucian. Number 8 is going to be Tristan. Number 9 is going to... Oh my gosh, what's her name? Inoa? Is that her name? Inoa? She's going to be at 9. At 10, we're going to have Rora. That's crazy. 3 people who were on the top 10 no longer on it anymore. That is Cammie, Jackson, and Vincent. They are off the top 10. All 3 of them coming off at one episode. Tiny little freaking tiny little bug. Just keeps flying around. Can't get it. It's pissing me off. Anyways, solid episode. Look forward to the next ones. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I will see y'all next time.